Interesting.
Like, damn, I know Vice City is coming soon, and all y'all are gonna head off in a few months, but at least give this city a proper goodbye. Los Santos has been the backdrop to so many of our memories. This place has definitely earned the right for a celebration before this place goes dark. Cause once GTA 6 drops, I already know everyone is gonna migrate over east and start from scratch. But before y'all leave, remember what this city gave you. Think about all the nights you spent out here, all the people you met, all the memories you made. Some of y'all grew up in Los Santos. Some of y'all found your people here. And for a lot of us, this city was there during parts of our lives we'll never get back.
You forget 1,000 things every day. Just make sure this isn't one of them. You know, this game started out as just another GTA title over 13 years ago. And well, since then, this game has remained at the top of the charts year after year. The connection you all formed with this city will never be replicated. The characters will forever be iconic in gaming history, and the memories you made here will never be forgotten. Some of you were just kids when you first got introduced to Los Santos. I think for most of us, this city will forever represent a certain time of our life. This game has seen us all grow up right in front of its eyes.
On November 18th, the day before the GTA 6 release, I want everyone back in Los Santos for one final drive. Think about how much time we've spent here. For over a decade, this city has been where we made memories, met friends, pulled off impossible jobs, and kept coming back night after night. What started as a game became a place millions of people shared together. Now we're about to turn the page. Before everyone heads off to Vice City, I think Los Santos deserves one last moment. That's why we're doing the last ride. On November 18th, the day before the GTA 6 release, I want...
By now, you've probably heard something about this last ride event. The response from all of you has honestly been overwhelming. Players from all over the world are saying they'll be there to take one final drive through Los Santos before we all head to Vice City. After more than a decade of memories, it's become clear this isn't just another online meetup. It's a chance for an entire community to say goodbye to a place they called home.
So word on the street is Los Santos is on the way out. And I'll be honest, the streets already feel different. Ever since GTA 6 got announced, the city has been way less crowded and chaotic than before. So in honor of the final few months here in Los Santos, the community is putting together an event called The Last Ride, where fans and players can come together one last time and take a trip down memory lane. So share this with your gaming crew and leave them gamer tags in the comments so we can get you all involved. So word on the street is this city watched all of us grow up for the last decade, man. Think about that for a second. Some of y'all were kids the first time you loaded into Los Santos. Now you got jobs, families, bills, whole different lives. But somehow, every time you came back, these streets still felt like home. I done seen this city at its highest highs and lowest lows. Made mistakes here, built a future here, met people I'd never forget here. And I know a lot of y'all got memories that hit just the same. Now, we're standing at the end of an era. Soon enough, these roads won't be as crowded. The sessions won't be as full. Everybody's going to be chasing a new beginning somewhere else. But don't ever let anybody tell you Los Santos was just a map. Damn, it's really happening this time. GTA 6 is confirmed for November 19th, and that ain't as far away as it used to sound, which means our days here in Los Santos are finally numbered. It's kind of crazy when you really sit and think about it. For years, this city was always here. No matter what was going on in real life, you could always come back. Same streets, same skyline, same people. It almost started to feel permanent, but I guess nothing stays the same forever. In a few months, everybody's going to be talking about Vice City. The new characters, new stories, new places to explore, and eventually, this city that always felt so crowded is going to start feeling a little more empty. Damn, it's... Dear Los Santos, with GTA 6 being just around the corner, your time is slowly coming to an end. You're getting old now, just like me, Michael, and Trevor. If you haven't noticed, the city has grown quiet, the roads aren't as busy, and the memories are beginning to fade. For most, the excitement for Vice City outweighs the heartbreak of leaving Los Santos. And though our time isn't going to end overnight, many of the goodbyes are being made right now. Players are hopping on for one last heist or drive. Others are preparing space in their storage for the GTA 6 download. We've had our times, and they will most definitely be remembered. Shit's crazy. We really this close to GTA 6. Never thought I'd see the day when Los Santos wasn't the center of everything. For over a decade, these streets been alive every single day. Every corner got a story. Every player got memories they ain't never gonna forget. Now you can feel it. People already looking toward Vice City. Soon enough, these lobbies gonna get quieter, the streets ain't gonna feel as crowded, and this city that's been home to millions is gonna slowly fade into the background. That's the way it goes. Every generation gets its city. Ours was Los Santos. That don't make this place any less important. If anything, it makes it legendary. Yo, Michael, I just thought I'd give you a call. Wanted to let you know something came up. There's this guy over in Vice City that needs my help with something. Sounds like it could be a real opportunity, so I figured it was time. Before I go, though, I just wanted to thank you. When we first met, I was just a kid trying to get out of the hood, chasing paper and making dumb decisions. You saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself. You taught me how to think bigger, how to play the long game, and how to survive in a world that doesn't give second chances. Los Santos will always be home. Every block, every freeway, every crazy job we pull is where I became the man I am today. Damn, man, it's really happening this time. Los Santos is on the clock. 4 months left is crazy. I thought for sure there'd be some more delays coming from Rockstar, but nah, not no more. The date is November 19th. The entire player base will be catching a one-way flight out of Los Santos and will be headed off to Vice City. And like I get it, we spent 13 years here in this city. At some point, shit got old. I just hope you all stop by from time to time to see an old friend. That's all, really.
You know, it's funny how a date can sneak up on you. You spend years thinking Los Santos is just another city, another job, another place to make a score. Then one day you realize it became something else. It became home. We all thought there'd be more time. One more drive through Vinewood. One more sunset over Del Perro. One more call from an old friend. But life doesn't wait for anyone, and neither does the road ahead. The truth is, we're leaving more than a map behind. We're leaving the memories, the late nights with friends who became family, the laughter after everything went wrong, the moments that made us forget the real world for a little while.
Here's something worth remembering. Years from now, you probably won't remember how much money you had in GTA Online. You'll remember the people you spent it with, the late-night drives, the ridiculous plans that somehow worked, the heists that fell apart in the funniest ways, and the random strangers who somehow became lifelong friends.
Holy shit, is that a person on the ground?
Hey, I had a lot to drink tonight. Do you think I should drive home?
Hell no, don't drop.
So this is goodbye for Los Santos. This city taught me money can buy a bigger house, just not a better life. Every street's got a memory. Every freeway's got an exit. Every sunset reminds me of somebody I screwed over or somebody I lost. For all your lies, your greed, and your insanity, you were home. As much as I complained about you, I never really left. Maybe none of us ever do. To the people still chasing that next score, thinking one more job will fix everything. It won't. Trust me. Time really does fly. Feels like just yesterday when we moved out here. But as we know, all good things must eventually come to an end.
November 19th. Funny how one date can turn a place you've known for years into a memory overnight. We've all spent countless hours chasing money, outrunning the cops, getting into trouble we probably should have stayed out of. But somewhere along the way, Los Santos stopped being just a city. It became home. And all of you, you made it feel alive. Every lobby, every friend we met, every stranger who somehow became part of the story.
Hell yeah, for it. Don't let those...
Look, we've been through a lot together. We've robbed banks, outran the cops, crashed more cars than any insurance... company could count, and somehow we always found our way back to Los Santos. The times we spent here were some of the best days of my life, and that says something when you're as old as I am. This city, it wasn't just a place, it was where we made memories, where strangers became friends, and friends became family. Now it's time to move on. New roads are waiting, new stories are about to be written. That's life. You can't stay in the same chapter forever.
Well, guys, I never thought this day would actually come. For 13 years, we've shared these streets together. We've outrun the cops, made terrible financial decisions, survived impossible stunts, and somehow always found our way back to Los Santos. This city wasn't just a map. It became the backdrop to millions of memories, friendships, and late nights that we'll remember long after the servers go quiet. Well, guys...
That yellow beast up front looks...
Well, guys, it's getting harder to pretend... GTA Online isn't nearing the end of an era. For over a decade, we've built friendships, started crews, pulled off heists, won races, and made memories that somehow felt real. Los Santos has been more than just a map. It's been a second home. And now with GTA 6 getting closer every day, I'm realizing there are still so many things I've never stopped to appreciate. Well, guys, it's been 13 years since we met, and I've come to know each and every one of you pretty closely over time. But with GTA 6 dropping in the coming months, I'm having to face a new reality. Soon, you'll all be leaving Los Santos behind. You'll be finding new streets, new memories, and a new place to call home. And I always thought I'd be there with you. I thought when the next chapter came, I'd be right there behind this microphone, introducing you to new songs and sharing another adventure together. But sometimes, not everyone gets to move on. So while you head toward Vice City and whatever comes next, I'll still be here, keeping the lights on. I'm DJ Kara.
And I'm Laszlo Jones. And this is The Last Ride.
November 19th. The day we've been waiting for is almost here.
But before this city closes one chapter and we head toward the next adventure, there's one final event you need to know about. The Last Ride.
For over a decade, this city has given us everything. The wild moments, the impossible escapes, the friendships, the rivalries, the stories that started as random nights and turned into memories we'll never forget.
So DJ Kara over at Nonstop Pop keeps talking about this event she's putting together called The Last Ride. And I'll admit, when I first heard the name, I figured it was just another excuse for people to clog up the freeway and drive in circles. But the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. Because this isn't really about the cars. It's about the city. For years, Los Santos has been the backdrop to our best stories. The friendships we made, the disasters we somehow survived, the victories, the failures, and all those random moments that turned into memories we'd never trade for anything. So DJ Kara over at Nonstop Pop is hosting this event called The Last Ride. And believe it or not, I actually think it's a good idea. Because for years, we've treated Los Santos like a playground. We robbed it, raced through it, complained about it, and somehow turned complete strangers into lifelong friends along the way. This ridiculous, beautiful city became a place millions of us called home. Now, it's almost time to leave it behind. Not because we want to, but because every story has an ending. So
I don't think Los Santos has ever felt like this before. Everywhere I turn, people are talking about what's coming next. The excitement isn't building anymore. It's overflowing. After all these years of waiting, it finally feels like we're standing at the edge of history, just waiting for someone to pull back the curtain. I've watched this community grow through every rumor, every leak, every delay, and every late-night conversation about what the future might look like. Most games fade with time, but somehow this one brought people even closer together while they waited. I don't think Los Santos has ever felt like this before. Everywhere
I'm gonna
I
take a
turn...
break from watching those videos.
Jeet, the official...
I bet you a
On
bunch
the
of these are
18th
probably AI, but then could be real, I don't know.
I thought
Because
this,
I
you
haven't played
know.
GTA 5 in a while.
On the 19th of... It's...
It's making me think this dude's probably created this himself or not. I don't know.